you too.
We'll ask him about that tomorrow, or we can call him. We can call him in. Maybe we can call him in. Ask him.
Yeah.
Ask where the beats are.
So we're live already. We're streaming.
Hey, Mike, we're streaming here.
Let's get it.
I'm just setting up a little bit. Let the music play. Get a little spice going. Another episode of Balls Deep Football. What are we gonna talk about today?
I can't hear you, Dave.
Huh?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, you don't hear me though. That's okay.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Can you hear Troy?
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Well, I need to hear you.
You don't need to hear me.
I need to hear you.
Oh, take a headphone off.
Why would I not need to hear you?
Because you're the computer guy.
Huh?
Computer boy.
Well, I can't Google things that you want me to if I can't hear
The
you.
boys are watching so they can make sure we're broadcasting at an optimum rate. Can you send out a link, please? Do you know how to do that?
Send a link. I do.
Just send a link to the channel or the live stream.
Copy that.
And make sure you get one
Streaming
of
up
these
there
guys.
for the dozens and dozens of fans.
I gotta change. So this is
We're
not
talking
the
dozens.
draft schedule results. In fact, yeah, dude, we're huge.
Man, the hotkeys different here.
Got hockey. What do we call this episode?
Ahegao.
What?
That Japanese word.
How you say it?
I don't know. Ahegao. I don't know if that's correct.
You put it.
Oh, hey, Gaio.
Ahegao.
I got it.
Do you guys like that video of the bear picking up that traffic cone? We should show that for what's happening.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna bring us in the studio now. What's going on? Nap and nap. What's going on, baby?
I'm gonna bring it up.
What's good?
Give me a second. I'm going to bring the audio down.
All right.
What up? Okay, let's get into it. Bring the topics on the board. Another episode. Oh, that's
What's
not the right
good?
one.
What's good, boys?
This is the one. Today's episode is called Ahegao. Is that how you say it? Ahegao?
Ahegao.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Could
you
be
get the
that
clothes.
too.
You should be able.
Ahegao.
You should be an expert in this field. That might be racist, but oh well.
For those that
we-
don't know, yeah,
We got
they'll
this,
learn later.
got
They'll
this
learn
air,
later.
We've had this. I just turned it off. It's cool. You just turned it back on.
Sorry.
We've had like this buzzing AC going the whole time. We didn't even know. All right.
You got
you
this
post a
turtle
link?
speed ticker going, bro.
Oh yeah, I got to turn this off too because we don't really have anything on the ticker tonight.
We should
had
tick
draft
something.
results. What do you want to tick? Tick, baby. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about Deshaun Watson update. Have you been following this? It seems a little quiet.
I've heard just
in
the last few
in the
days.
land.
Mhm.
Yeah. So like any new developments?
Yeah, so people assume quiet means good. That means they're thinking they settling, but it looks like he's predictions gonna sit out for the year.
I think
I
either
don't
way, he's probably sitting out, whether it's the league punishing him or himself. It's funny. People were like had a breaking news thing, like it was new information, but they're like, "Yep, he still wants out of the Texans." It's like, okay,
Oh, yeah.
like, did you expect
Yeah,
like all that he's gonna change tune all of a sudden? Like,
Exactly, right? I mean, people they just trying to hop on the case any way they can, but the what remains is it's not gonna get solved. Probably more than likely not till after the season. So, yeah, man. Now it's a matter of like Texans and NFL going at it as far as hey, Deshaun was planning to sit out before anyway, so we shouldn't pay him if he's on the commissioner's exempt list. They're gonna try and have that kind of battle now because I mean, what happens if there's a pending case? He's gonna sit out, but he's still gonna get paid because he's not sitting out because he wants to sit out. He's sitting out because he's in trouble. Wow. It's gonna get sticky, dog. It's gonna get sticky. But yeah, that's it, man. Lawyer came out yesterday and said, "Hey, we are not settling. We have not, reached out to settle with the 22 people." So, oh hey, but yeah,
fam?
man.
What's up, baby?
That's it.
So was there any like truth to? I think I heard like it might have been long ago, but if he was destroying evidence.
No.
I think
I
like
don't
that
know.
he was being
You're
accused
talking
of
about
destroying
deleting messages, huh?
Yeah, I mean like destroying evidence. And all they have is like
yeah.
messages right now. But I thought it was funny like he's
Yeah, because they
burning
can get
shit
all
or
that, right?
Tom Bradying
Hmm
it, like breaking phones and shit. Remember that?
Well, and there was man, there's someone that goes on 610 every now and then. She's a like the official legal counsel now, I guess, of 610 Sports Radio. Amy Das. She was saying like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen next. HPD or whatever, the criminal investigation, whatever happens, they're gonna start digging into phones and records. You start thinking back like when Tom Brady destroyed his phone um, over the inflated balls or whatever it was over. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
exactly. Like he's like, that's how I get rid of old phones. I destroy them.
well,
Like,
because
okay, yeah.
once it's in the phone, it's in the phone. It
He's
ain't
like, I
really
don't want.
deleted, right? So
Yeah, it's so dumb. It's
yes,
like
that's how I get
it's
rid
like
of
you're
every
so rich.
phone.
Like when you get rid of a phone, you could like Apple even like will recycle it in a green way, but he just like puts it through a shredder. Like, no, I've got sensitive information on there.
Well, and I don't know, okay, who if you could look up the exact quote or what it was, but while they were looking up Brady's shit, they found like text messages of him talking to someone, talking shit about Peyton Manning, like saying like, "Hey man, it's over and done. Like I'm 10 times better than Manning or something." Like
Uh-oh.
it's like I put that shit to rest or
I
something,
never
and
heard
that
about
got out,
that.
and it got out, and he was kind of embarrassed about it.
He's letting his like
I mean, imagine, man. I mean, it's not like I'm a criminal and shit, but hey, I got some shit on the phone I don't want you to find out about.
yeah, totally. Especially when you get
Shit.
married. Um, so where are we in the case of Deshaun Watson right now?
Hey,
It's
basically they try to set some not deadlines, but I don't know what you would call it, like I guess target dates. You know what I mean? Right now it says he can't be deposed until February 22nd, 2022. So I mean that's already like after next Super Bowl. That's where I'm coming at with now. That like, hey, we don't know where we're at unless it gets settled. I mean, he's out. I think he's out for the season. We can talk about trade potentials, but I mean that's over and done with.
yeah. That's I mean that's the
That's
thing. Like I
been
think
dead beat horse.
it's almost a definite thing. He's out for the season, whether it's on his own terms because he doesn't want to play for the Texans or there's legal chaos and stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
just how
and that's why.
slow,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
with
just when it's
how
gonna
slow the
happen,
legal
right?
system goes, he'll probably just be out for that. And
But
then
last thing we'll say, hey, if you Texans, you holding on to him because no reason to trade him now. Wait for that value to come back up. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we're chilling. Hey,
by the way, speaking of the Texans, we're kind of jumping around here a little bit. Texans quarterback position, they actually were let go of. I think it was Ryan Finley. Is that right? Am I pulling a name out of here? But
oh yeah, yeah.
they actually they traded a draft pick. I think maybe a very very low draft pick for him from Cincinnati. Since they got the kid from Stanford, I think they even made another acquisition. Some guy from Denver. He was a free agent, but the quarterback room is full, so he was the one who got kicked out. So I think
Yeah,
people.
yeah. So they traded for Finley. Yep, like you said, and I guess what they saw in camp didn't work out for the day or two. I mean, they cut his ass quick, man. I don't even know. It might have been the first day OTAs, if even that. But they like what they saw in the Denver kid that they signed,
From
who's an athletic kid. I think he played in Florida back in the day. Big kid too, man, like 6'4", 6'5". Had a couple starts, you know what I mean. D was talking about it in the chat. Started for Stafford a year or two ago when he was out. Slings the ball, dual threat. So, but shit, man. I mean, fuck it, we can move on. DW4. We know he still don't want to be with us. So now it rests on David Mills. Davis Mills? David Mills.
who's
Davis
that?
Mills. Davis Mills. Who, if you could, sir, look up Davis Mills. Let's see how he ranked in high school, his rivals ranking. This is the third round pick we got out of Stanford. Left school a year early. People said if he stayed another year, might have went higher in the draft. We got him in the first kid we took this year, third round. Texans. Yeah. But this cat, man,
Got
I
it?
guess, oh yeah?
Think we're not repainting. Why are we not repainting? We keep having this problem now. We have to maybe find a new solution. Kyle,
Yeah,
Kyle
what's
basically
up?
streams his desktop into the software, and it always freezes up. Always.
Oh, no shit.
Is he a
Yeah.
rookie?
Um.
Yeah. Davis Mills out of
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is a
Stanford.
Stanford kid. I was about to say. Apparently, the GM really likes him. They're very high on this kid. They think he's very capable
Yeah,
to,
and they
maybe
gonna
not
talk him
start and
up
be like a new
because they
franchise corp. Yeah, exactly. They got to talk it out.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
sucks.
Yeah, he sucks. He's not good. Not good.
We don't think he's going to do very good.
Yeah, they can't say that.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
try to reset
Uh,
Kyle's computer here.
So he is a rookie. See his Stanford stats.
yeah,
So
so
he's
this
smart
kid, I
too. He
mean,
went to Stanford. You know.
hey, there you go, man. I mean, that's what they're saying too. Football IQ, things of that
It's
nature.
important.
I believe this kid was the number one rated quarterback, pro style quarterback, that is. Maybe ninth overall, 10th overall in the nation. This is 2017 when he was coming out of high school, 5-star kid. But I mean, I'm just saying that to talk about, I guess, some intangibles that this kid might have. I'm not sure. We'll see what's going to happen, but I think Terrell Taylor's definitely going to be the starter, right? Coming over from the LA Chargers with Pep Hamilton. Remember, this the guy that they wanted Justin Herbert on the field so bad that somebody stabbed him in the chest, acting like they were giving him a shot, and then he
Yeah.
was out. That was some fucked up shit, man.
What?
I mean, I'm sure. Oh, Terod Taylor had he got like
He
he's
was
just
supposed to get an injection, and
yeah,
like
an
they fucked
injection, and
up,
they fucked up, and they went like too deep in his chest or some shit, and
so he had to sit
it,
out
it
the
punctured
game, and
his.
they
I think
put
it
in this
punctured his
rookie.
lung, so he had to sit
Yeah.
out like half the season. That gave way for the rookie to get in. He shined, and Terod Taylor never saw the field again, and then he got traded to the Texans. That's where he is now.
But
But
hey,
you,
he was a good sport about it. He's not one to, wear his emotions on his sleeves and shit.
I
Like
mean,
some of these
yeah.
motherfuckers we about to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, like he's been a journeyman. He can't act all of a sudden like he's with some franchise guy. He's been like sold to be a franchise dude, like for the Chargers, like a bridge quarterback, Ryan Fitzpatrick. But yeah, that'd be like Ryan Fitzpatrick getting angry. Like he knows his role, he knows what he's there for. So cool beans to him. But
Y'all heard about Julio? Fox. Oh, who was it? Was it Shannon
Shannon
Sharp?
Sharp.
Shannon Sharp, baby.
Yeah. What did Shannon Sharp do, man? He's over here trying to call
He just
Julio. Y'all
talks.
see that? Was it staged or not, man?
I don't think
It
so.
had to be
I don't think
staged.
so.
No?
Shannon Sharp's a goofy
Oh
dude.
man.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, Shannon Sharp got on the phone while on what's their show? First Take? Is that
Fox. FS1,
Fox?
one of the FS1 shows
Or
or some shit.
is that the new name of the show? Anyway, let's get Bayless.
So this article is saying that Fox Sports could face
Oh.
legal issues if Julio Jones didn't know his call with Shannon Sharp was
Yeah,
live
that's
on
the hot
TV.
thing with it right now. Go to this.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, we're looking at your
Yeah.
screen now. Um,
Oh, nice. All right, here we go.
here
Oh,
we go. We got it.
yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, man.
So there's
Oh,
a
shit,
video
you play
there.
that clip?
Play the clip.
Nice. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to. Skip Bayless.
Fuck him, Skip.
Ooh. Yikes. I hate it when people talk on the speakerphone.
Yeah, man. So that's wild, man. And you know what, man? I gotta squash that. K who talking about? I don't. I mean, what's the NFL gonna do? How are they gonna? Are they the ones that's gonna penalize Fox? Um, I mean, unless it's some sort of, you know what I mean? Like,
I guess Julio Jones could
Yeah.
like sue him. Like he would be
Yeah.
the one who'd
Yeah.
be able to.
I mean, that's pretty stupid of Shannon Sharp to do on air. Like, I mean,
You got. I mean, if you're giving somebody a call
pretty
with
power
one other
flex, man.
person in the car, you give them a heads up that you're on speakerphone.
but it's not even
much
that.
less
I mean,
on
like,
live
the
TV.
fact that I'm sure Shannon Sharp
That
he
is
connects with a lot of players. He was an ex-player, so the fact that he's on TV now, so it's like he's abusing the relationship he has with Julio Jones. Julio Jones obviously feels comfortable enough to say, I don't really want to fucking be here. He's not like, are you gonna report this, or like he didn't even ask, are you on air?
yeah, he just thought it was on the phone. Yeah.
Yeah, he thought he was just like
Just thought it was. That's
shooting shit with
violation
Shannon
of
Sharp.
trust, right there. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
so it's like, I mean, after
Yeah,
this,
man.
it's like even if he doesn't sue him, he's never gonna fucking tell Shannon Sharp
Yeah.
anything ever again.
Imagine if you called
Yeah,
me up
that's-
and just think you were talking to me and you were talking to America.
All of America,
All of it. On camera,
It's
recorded.
like that shit back in the day, man. You call on three-way with somebody and someone's hiding and shit, and then
That ain't
you
cool.
like my friend?
That ain't cool.
Oh, man. No, I don't like that ugly bit. Oh my god, yeah. I tell you though, one thing I didn't know was Julio Jones' real name is Quintoris. Quintoris Lopez
I've heard that.
Julio Jones.
It sounds like
Jr.
a horse, Quintoris, like a unicorn or something.
Motherfucker is a
Quintoris.
horse unicorn.
From, like,
He
Harry
sure
Potter.
is, man. I think he's number one all time right now, NFL yards per
Quint.
game.
So I've
We already
heard,
know he's a
I did
beast.
hear, and you maybe can look this up and see if there's any truth or we have any names.
I'd love to.
But since the whole Fox thing and Julio Jones was on air saying that teams are reportedly already like offering their first round pick for next year for Julio Jones. So what
Yeah.
teams do you think it is? I don't think we have any names, but let's think. Like Julio Jones wants to go to a winner.
If you had a Spitfire right now, I mean, just freestyling, shit. New England, of course. I mean, they don't have a full number one. They have a quarterback who is in need of a number one bad, whether it's Cam Newton or the new kid Mac Jones. I like them, man. How about a team we would not consider? I mean,
Okay.
that's
I
an
think
easy
I
one
think
too.
you're
Anyone?
right.
Boom.
So we
Okay.
found an article. You said the
So-
Patriots.
Oh shit!
Patriots.
Odds -150. Okay.
The overwhelming
Damn.
favorites.
We need to start going with a reader view.
And then
Bypass
the
this.
least likely looks like. Or wait.
Oh no. Okay, let's name a couple of them. I already saw the next one with the Titans. That is a good one. Um, I mean, Julio's just who wouldn't want to have Julio, right? But I mean,
Right,
shit,
but like who
you
could?
know.
I mean, I don't. I guess like so. Do we know
The
where he
Ravens.
is in his contract? That they would absorb or like take on his current contract. It wouldn't be like a redo. See at the end of the contract that kind of matters. How much? His
Yeah,
price
that's the
tag
thing.
is.
It's a team that's got to win now, right? It's a team that you're not trading for Julio for what he's gonna do in 3 years,
Packers?
right? You're drafting him for what he can do in the next year or two. I like the Packers. That's a good one too. Um,
The Packers are included on here.
Who
So
else
the
is on
teams
this?
are the Patriots, the Titans, the Ravens,
I think you frozen then, Daddy.
the Packers,
Did you
the
scroll?
Niners, and the Colts.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been scrolling.
Okay, he's been scrolling, so
I'm gonna read you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
All right.
So repeat that again. Sorry.
Okay. Sorry. It is the Patriots, and this is ranking from most likely to least likely.
Right.
Patriots,
Yes, sir.
Titans, Ravens, Packers, 49ers, Colts, Chargers, Eagles, Raiders, Giants, and Bills.
I feel like what you got the Chargers
Goddamn.
was game over.
Yeah, just list the whole
So I
league.
like
Why don't you?
Ravens. Yeah, I like Ravens. That's a good one.
He wants
You
to-
got
he wants to
Marquise
win.
Hollywood Brown. Yeah, exactly. He wants to win. Why not pair him up with Julio Jones, young Justin Dobbins? Remember, this guy Julio, man, been winning since college too. I think his college team went 14-0 with Alabama, won a national championship. So he hadn't tasted a championship since then. Remember, they came close in H-Town. So I mean, shit, I would love to see him go back to New England. You know, the team that came back from what 28-0 or whatever, and kept him from the Super Bowl ring for him to join them, a la Kevin Durant. And
I actually
try
like
and
this
go
because I
get
haven't
it.
really talked about Julio Jones or got to like much. But what is his game? I mean, so we all know New England's more about the and whether Tom Brady's there or not, like it's the system. It's more methodical. It's more like be at this certain place at a certain time, which every route in the NFL is like that, but more so in the Patriots scheme. So Julio, he's not a burner. He's a pretty big body guy, right?
Yeah, man, exactly. Quinn
I-
Torres, man. He
Yeah, I always
basically he was a jack of all trades, man, and he might not be a burner now. I agree with you, but he's still got the length, right? And then he's still, like you say, big guy, so he's still got the strength, and then you already know he's got the hands. It's like versatile. It's almost
I
still
was
kind of
gonna
a
say
cheat
my,
code.
my
I mean,
gut just says like he's always been a well-rounded dude. Like where some guys
Yeah.
are big
his
body,
game could last.
clutch the game out. I mean, clutch the ball, like basketball, box him out and shit. Willful or
Okay,
burner
who? See what
style.
his stats are on
Yeah.
Madden. Let's see what they give him ranked on
Oh,
Madden,
look,
man.
look, he's got something back.
Yeah.
Something came. What is this? Julio Jones we're looking at?
Oh, Quinn Torres, man.
Okay.
I mean, look at him. I remember when he had his dreads for a while. He looked just like the Predator, man. He's only 32. Oh shit, that's our age. Oh my god.
Where's
Yeah, that's
Julio
hella weird,
Jones?
man. Oh,
Damn.
he's hyper aware here. He's maxed out on that stat.
Oh,
Hyper-
you got something up.
nice.
Let's see. Boom.
That's what that means, right?
Hyper
Awareness,
aware.
yeah. He's what's THP throw? He's not a very good thrower.
Throw power rating.
Yeah. Overall, he's a very
What is it?
excellent. He's an excellent athlete.
Is it, overall 95.
Yeah, I
on
still think
Madden.
he's worth the first round, man. I'll say that. I still think he's worth the first
Yeah, I
round.
mean,
for
apparently
sure.
that's what a
Um,
few teams have called in and said we'll give you first round for Julio. So
And I like the Colts. The fact that you could pair him with the aging Ty, he might give Ty Hilton a spark, and then they still got them young receivers, Pittman and I don't know if Cox is still there, but I like that tight end earlier. It was Mo Alley Cox or some shit. But I heard Green Bay, so that's a good segue into this next dude that's disgruntled around here. And I heard at Green Bay's OTAs, of course Rodgers wasn't there. Motherfucker was in Hawaii. Uh, but the 5 starting receivers were not there. Like the top 5 receivers didn't go too. So they just claiming loyalty to Rodgers or sending a message to
absolutely, dude.
Jordan Love.
They're
Yeah,
just
that's
trying.
what's
They're
wild,
trying to
man.
show their loyalty, and they're like, "Hey, man, if you're not there, we're not there." And
And it's voluntary, right? So it ain't a big deal. But
they're making a big deal because apparently he's never missed the voluntary. That's what I read
oh
somewhere. So it's like,
yeah, for sure.
it's no time to panic, but this is definitely the early signs of like he's definitely not as happy as he is or was, whatever, because he's always here for the voluntary.
So what did the Packers do that's so bad? Because it seems like a lot of people are taking the side of Aaron Rodgers here. Like this article says, ex-Pro Bowl QB rips Packers over the situation and calls it absolutely unexcusable.
Absolutely embarrassing, right?
Can you zoom up? Maybe go into
is it
Safari
working now?
and do the reader view, so we get rid of these ads.
Alex Smith.
Oh yeah, it was Alex Smith. Yeah, sticking up for him, man.
Yeah.
His fellow draft partner back in the day. You know,
Oh
he got
yeah,
picked number one. And
they were.
it was
picked.
between him or Rodgers, who's picked number 1, and then Smith got
And
it.
Rodgers really
fell 20.
didn't Rodgers? No, that was Tom Brady. They really want to go to the 49ers. Either way, let's continue.
So what is the issue? What happened? Can you boil it down for me?
So
Yeah, so last year,
Yeah.
Spark Notes last year, first round, Green Bay could have had anything to add to a dynamic team that was 1 game away from the Super Bowl. What did they get? This was not last year. Yeah, this was last year, 2020 draft. First round, they trade up. Oh shit, they gonna get a stud. Who they getting? What? They traded up for a fucking quarterback. Okay, who? They traded up in Love. Aaron Rodgers like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Devontae Adams like, what the fuck? Aaron Jones like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wondering why not add a piece and let's go. We just lost to Seattle in the NFC Championship game. Let's go. So what happens? Hey, that chip on the shoulder gets bigger. Aaron Rodgers takes him to the NFC Championship again. MVP this year. Just doesn't like it, man. Just doesn't like the team. It's the GM. Long story short, he doesn't like the new GM. So
is it a new GM? Yeah, it's not so much a coach.
Yeah. I think him and the coach are real tight now, which is crazy because that was the initial worry with Mike LaFleur was the age thing. Rodgers is 5 or 6 years older than Mike LaFleur, the head coach, but like they're still tight, get along, egos don't get in the way. But yeah, man, that's kind of crazy because a couple years ago, Fat Boy was in there, Mike McCarthy, and Rodgers kind of pushed him out, I think, because they had some beef, and next thing you know, new head coach comes in. Now it's like Aaron Rodgers pushing out who? The GM. It's like, goddamn. Rest in peace, though, the last GM.
I thought we've had like a
this
long
guy
time
named
back.
Brian, I don't know how to say his last name, but before it was a long time Ted Thompson, the late Ted Thompson. I think that's his last name.
Man, where was I? Didn't realize.
Yeah, man. And Green Bay's one of them few teams. They don't fuck around, pay free agents. They groom their draft class, and they usually do pretty well. You know what I mean? But that's why I think Rodgers is upset. He wants Green Bay to think outside the box. Like, go get me somebody in free agency, man. Like, let's go make a splash and,
Of course, I'm sure there's more to it because he's not stupid.
No, it's contract money. It's at the end
what
of
I'm
this,
saying, like I've
GM
also,
don't want to give him an extension too.
I've also seen like Rodgers come out and say it's not about the Jordan Love, pick, but that's
what. Oh yeah.
But like,
For
there's,
sure.
I mean, there's definitely a component of that. Like, that's just his way of saying like, I'm not trying to dog on this kid. It's not his fault he got drafted. He's pissed off with the process. So
The philosophy, yes sir. Yeah.
So
Jordan Love is cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
not a dumb dude, and I've just seen that come out. Like he cleared the air and like it's not about the pick, but it is kind of about the pick at the same time. Like the pick is a piece of it.
The philosophy is what made that pick. Yeah.
Right.
That must be so awkward for Jordan. Like just coming in, he's just super excited to be getting drafted, and then just being like at the root of all this drama.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like he's the symbol, like Troy said, he's the symbol of the philosophy, not so much the problem.
Right.
I mean, it's a little like definitely not the same, but a little reminiscent of Aaron Rodgers getting drafted when Brett Favre was there.
Yeah,
Brett
sounds
Favre
really-
didn't really
really similar.
like it, and it's not so much he had a problem with the pick. He didn't make a big stink of that. He was just more like, I'm not here to be a teacher. Like he was very like, it was his way of saying like I'm still the guy. I'm still trying to win shit here. I'm not interested in like grooming the heir apparent to me.
You know what?
Yada, yada.
It's like the Chet Stedman kind of type mentality.
It is Chet Stedman. Brett Favre is
know?
very much Chet Stedman.
Brett Favre is
What's
very
that?
Chet. Chet Stedman?
You don't know Chet Stedman?
Yeah.
Chet
Nah,
Stedman?
hell no.
The
Bro.
Rocket?
The Rocket, baby.
Hell no.
Rookie of the year, Henry
Rookie of the year,
Rowengartner.
man. Henry Rowengartner comes in, he's the hot shot kid. And Chet Stedman's, he's on his way out. He's having shoulder issues. He doesn't have time to be
Someone please
coaching this kid.
educate this man on rookie. You've never seen Rookie of the Year, bro?
I'm not cultured, bro. I am not.
So rookie,
at all.
like in the best. I don't want to linger on, but Rookie of the Year, like a 13-year-old kid breaks his arm, gets healed, but he has superpower like throwing fastball ability. Power, yes. And the Chicago Cubs see this, they sign him to a deal, so it becomes like it's a great kid movie. I showed
Great kid movie, and he's like a orphan.
He's not an orphan.
No, that's Angels in the Outfield.
He's not an orphan.
No, he's got parents. Angels in the Outfield.
He's got
those were the
divorced
orphans.
parents. He has a single mother.
Have you seen Angels in the Outfield, Troy?
Of course. Oh, no.
Yeah, I've heard of that
Okay,
for sure.
Cool. Yeah, Rookie of the Year. It's the very Brett Favre.
I'll try it. Yeah. I'm
Chet
looking at
Stedman.
it now.
Anyway, the Chet Stedman character is like the old washed up pitcher who used to be a hot.
He's grumpy. He's a curmudgeon.
He's So
Yeah.
he's just like his shoulders fucked up, and they called him the Rocket in his heyday. So like Henry Rowengartner, 13-year-old or whatever, comes in.
Is that like I like it, man. Oh,
Dude,
13-year-old too?
dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
So that's why it's
got
one to
David
remember.
Stern.
You and Tata should watch it, and you'll have a great time.
It's a lot more appropriate than that zombie movie for
Oh
Tata.
man, Tata be watching some fucked up shit with us.
I know. I believe it, man.
Yeah.
She's probably
gonna be
more crazy
She's
shit
awesome.
than me, man.
You just expose it to her now, man. That's,
All right, so
It's like chickenpox, dude. Just get out of the way.
yeah.
I'm gonna bring us back. We're beyond Aaron Rodgers. I think he doesn't happy with the direction. He's disgruntled, and he's I guess vacationing with his new wife while there's voluntary OTAs going on. So we'll see what happens.
Aaron Rodgers, man. We'll keep going.
We'll see what happens when he comes to like the required.
He should come to the Texans. That'd be cool.
Hell yeah, that'd be fucking a blessing.
We don't have anything around us to warrant him coming.
What do you mean?
Like the receivers, the O line.
Guy like Conroe.
Like Conroe compared. Like I mean, they have some pretty sweet lakes.
They've
in,
got really
Michigan.
good lakes.
Yeah.
It's
And-
best cold, you know.
Yeah, up there in Wisconsin. All right, so
So man, I'll tell you what's wild is this next motherfucker we're talking about here, who there's something that doesn't show up on the stat line for sure, but I think this guy leads the NFL in points, right? He was on McAfee's podcast,
Who's he talking about?
announced his retirement on there. Adam Vinatieri.
Adam
Oh.
Vinatieri.
Adam Tortellini.
Yeah, so this guy,
Yeah, leading all-time leading scorer.
all-time leading scorer.
Homie's 48 years old.
Hey,
48 years old. Jesus. And so you were talking a little bit off air. Adam Vinatieri retired. He announced it on the McAfee show. But I feel like I already heard that before, like months before. Like there was rumor that he was planning to retire. He just made it official. Came on Pat McAfee's show, also on YouTube Live, and just announced his retirement. So he's been with the Patriots, the Colts. I think he even played some time in the Canadian League. I think coming before the NFL. He wasn't straight to the NFL. So look up his career. Let's see what he's doing.
I know he's all-time Super Bowl leader straight up, man. Field goal attempts.
That's right. He went to Super Bowl with the Patriots many times, also with the Colts. I mean, he's been.
Hey, I mean, I think he's the reason he got what?
Oh my god.
Two rings, man. He gave Brady 2 of his rings, right?
He made 599 field goals. He was one shy of the big
Man,
6.
one shy of 6.
Oh man.
Yeah, and how it was obvious because 2020 he didn't play, nobody signed him. But man, yeah, this guy's definitely a goat, man. I think he gave birth to the other goat. Had he not made those field goals, we wouldn't have talked about Brady.
Sorry, that was just the regular season. The postseason puts him over the edge.
Oh, nice.
We're looking at the stats.
Yeah, he didn't play last year. Nobody signed him last year. That's why it was like pretty obvious he was gonna retire.
Okay, that's probably why I thought like maybe he retired, but like he was just out and no one signed him. He was just waiting to see. But dude's been in the league. So he's 50. What?
He's 48.
48. He looks older than 48.
Bro, he's been with the
looks
Colts
good.
longer than he's been with the Patriots, and
That's
I know
wild.
people only know him as
Really?
the Patriots.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Shit.
He's only been with like 2 teams.
Yeah.
He's a loyal guy.
With that, because you're looking at the NFL, but if you go to Wikipedia or something, you'll probably see his pre-NFL career. I think it was, I want to say it was Canadian. Like, where the fuck could it be? It's Canadian.
Two of his, okay. There have been 3 field goals that were won under 10 seconds. Vinatieri got 2 of them. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, talk
3
about
Super Bowls.
We've already had now. There was a great debate of like kickers or punters in the end of the Hall of Fame. They've already got Ray Guy, longtime Raiders kicker, who was drafted like I think 3rd or something. Anyway, there's already kickers or punters in the NFL Hall of Fame. Vinatieri is definitely going to the Hall of Fame.
Wow. So 4-time Super Bowl champion, 6-time AFC champion. He's got 4 Pro Bowls. He's the first kicker on the NFL Top 100 list.
Ooh, all right. Voted by the
And
players.
look at this list of NFL records. Holy guacamole.
Holy guacamole.
Yeah, most field goals made, 5.
What hood does he rep? What's his alma mater?
Oh, college? He didn't go to college. He went to School of Hard Knocks.
Really?
Yeah, motherfucker in the glove. I don't
West
like him
Point,
anymore.
dude. He went to West
He was-
Point.
Damn.
Oh wait, that only for 2 weeks. And then he went to
No.
South Dakota State.
I was going to say,
University.
because like, if he went to West Point, he
shit.
would have to serve.
South Dakota, man. They
like,
almost they lost to Sam Houston in the football championship
Really?
series. The
Man.
playoffs or whatever.
These are some crazy records. Most extra points in Super Bowls, most field goals in overtime, most consecutive field goals in NFL history. 44. He hit 44 in a row.
Dude, is he gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
Yes.
I don't know if that's
Yes.
possible for a kicker. God damn. Man.
Yes. If Ray Guy is getting in, like,
But he had to wait, right? Like
he had
these
to
people
wait, but he was the first, so it's like I think it's more widely accepted. Like, okay, well, if like he's in, this dude's definitely in. Vinatieri,
Yeah.
like, yeah, there's no question. He's so like,
Yeah, dude.
so many of those last minute kicks are burned into people's mind, at least us, because we watched them. But anyway,
I mean, he's the best player in the NFL according to points. The most points ever.
I don't know. I like it. Shit.
all right. So, congrats to Adam Vinatieri. How many years collectively is that in the NFL?
To Adam?
Yeah, he ends his career with how many years?
Please. 1996 to 2019.
1996.
So,
That's insane. I don't want to do that math.
that's 23 years.
Wow. It's probably like a quarter of his life in the NFL.
half of it.
Yeah, because he's like, what, 48? All right, yeah.
Look
That's
at
like
Vinatieri,
46.
man.
No, he's not 100.
It's a quarter of his life, man. He could grow up to be a...
So he's
I
double
hope
the
he
age of
does
these
grow up to be
motherfuckers in the
100.
league right now. 22, 23. Is it? Vinatieri just.
That's the funny thing when you're just watching the rookies come in. You're
Yeah,
like
old man
48.
Vinatieri.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stay away from him. Look at the locker room.
He's just kicking shit. All right. So what else have we got going on? Vinatieri.
Yeah, let's
salute
check.
to you, 48.
Yeah, man. God bless you.
Early
Vinatieri.
fantasy rankings. So I think you talked about NFL triplets, and I think you posted an article in the Discord. So
Yeah,
let's
K.
go
Who
right
has
there.
something?
Let's see. He got pulled up. Got something there.
While
Let's
you
see
do that, I'll look at some old school triplets, man. All time. You know, we know some of the Dallas, the Michael Irvin, Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, right? And then we know, hell, even think about Texans. You had a little Matt Schaub, Andre Johnson, Arian Foster for a little bit. You know what I mean? Shit, I
think-
like the.
I think on offense, like, we talk about the triplets because I think triplets. I think that name really comes from the Cowboys.
fantasy relatable too.
It
Oh,
most
what's up,
definitely
what's
is. I'm just saying. I feel like that name really like reminds me of the Cowboys. Urban, Aikman, Smith. But I'm saying like that formula. Like if you have like a decent line, a great wide receiver, a great quarterback, great running back, like that can overcome so much, and that really don't
Yeah.
mind this headless man.
The ghost of Christmas past.
Anyway, so I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
no,
like,
for sure, man.
like I mean, it's just like you can attack a team anyway. So like having that formula, whether they're like Hall of Fame people or not, but like just stand out wide receiver, stand out quarterback, stand out running back. No one has to
I
take
really
the
like
burden. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, my bad. Cut you off. I was gonna say I really like it because it's like you say, it's a balance between them. But shit, you get them on bad teams too. It's not just like the legendary good teams like the Colts, Peyton Manning, Edgerrin James, Marvin Harrison. You can look like a shitty team like the Bengals went 0-6, 0 whatever at one point in their time when they had it was Carson Palmer,
Ocho
Rudy
Cinco.
Johnson, and Ocho Cinco. Yeah, Rudy Johnson was a big back, man. He was like an Adrian Peterson type, just slower and didn't cut, so he was more of a trucker. But I mean, Minnesota Vikings, they had Dante Culpepper, Randy Moss. I don't know who the running back was. I think it was like a Smith. Or
Right. Like,
somebody
I mean, like,
remember
you
from
have to
playing
have a
blitz.
decent defense. It's not like just those three, but like, you can go two ways. You can have like a well-balanced offense, great players, depth, or you can just like have good players at a couple positions, and those are the obviously three that are great. So with that said, who are the new up-and-coming triplets, or the current triplets? So you got did you pull up anything? I think Troy posted something in the chat. Dang it, it froze. So tell us what you got.
I don't know if this is new and up and coming, but
I'll look it up too.
It's weird. This ranking only goes like the bottom half of the league. It's like the worst triplets.
Oh, yeah.
Is that cool? You want to talk about the worst triplets?
Nah, shit. Just try to Google something better, man. Yeah, that's a trash list then. Say, I mean, we could try. I'll try to freestyle some while we pull it up. I mean, you look at an up and coming team
I got you.
like the Chargers.
I found it.
Yeah. All right. I like the Chargers though. They got potential.
Chargers of the young team.
Hung young
young
Justin
team.
Herbert.
Too. All right, so number one,
They're probably super hung.
we're looking at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Of course.
Oh,
Patrick
that was an
Mahomes,
easy one,
Clyde
man.
Edward, Hilaire, and then Travis
By the
Kelce.
way, I'm sorry to deviate, boys, but I went to the NASCAR race here in Austin, Texas, at the Circuits of the Americas
Save that for what's
racetrack.
happening.
Huh?
Save that for what's happening.
But there, I swear I saw Tyreek Hill from the Kansas City Chiefs. He was there.
At NASCAR?
Yeah, I didn't say anything, but then my brother-in-law said the same thing, and then we were like at the race on the jumbotron. They showed him.
Really?
Yeah,
I just saw a video of 50 Cent kissing Aaron Andrews at a NASCAR event.
that's pretty cool.
Oh,
It was
nice.
really, yeah. He was like, I'll pull it up.
He was getting in there.
Yeah, please pull it up, bro.
It was awkward.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
I like that one though. I mean, that's
Sorry.
an obvious one though, man. Mahomes,
Check it.
Cheetah.
Check this out.
I think it's frozen. Oh yeah, I got it. This is a video. I don't want to show
let's
that ad.
see.
We're not sponsored by Verbo. They don't get this.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. What is 50 Cent doing at a NASCAR event?
Same thing Tyreek Hill is.
Oh my god.
Look how creepy he is. He just.
I'm enjoying myself.
Damn,
Do you see that kiss
she was
though?
like, peace.
He's like
Yeah.
stayed on her cheek.
Look at him just stalking her for a little.
Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. She's like,
Oh, she.
Damn,
gave
she
him
went
cheek.
she went left, right, left like she was a fish swimming.
Yeah.
That's, bitch was, damn. 50 looked throwed,
Good
man.
reporting.
oh no, Fitty.
I think he moved to Houston, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's a Houston.
Yeah.
Man, Texas is popping. All right, let's go back to the triplets before we get carried off. Like, what's happening is our fun time. So
Number one was
Triplets,
the
man.
Chiefs.
the Chiefs were number
Chiefs.
one.
What else we got?
Number two is the New Orleans Saints with Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, and Michael Thomas.
This is old because Drew Brees is retired.
Yeah, Breeze is out, so now we got
Oh, this is
either
2020.
2021.
2020.
Wait, Drew Brees
Okay.
retired?
Yeah, he retired this year, bro.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, Jesus,
Yeah.
yeah. So
probably
between
know that.
Taysom Hill and
I feel
Jameis
like he
Winston,
didn't get
man,
like
they
a
got
really good send off, Brett Favre. But like, I always love when Brett Favre came back, though. That's the thing.
Hey, hopefully LA Raiders. Hopefully they have some decent triplet coming out. It depends what Derek Carr we
Did you
get
say the
out
LA
of
Raiders?
this year.
Las
Oh,
Vegas,
my bad,
bro.
LV Raiders.
So here's a good
LV
list.
Raiders.
It's,
I'm sorry.
Top 25 players under 25.
Oh, you're
Oh
completely
yeah,
changing.
yeah. Let's go to this one. I like.
All right,
no,
we're
no,
changing
this
tune.
is great.
So I can only find the worst triplets. We can talk about those, but for some reason they're just.
No, hell no.
We're
Let's
already
go
the
here. Let's
worst.
I don't know why I wouldn't. they
Spitfire
wouldn't
this
the
one.
best.
As we watch a video of Trevor Lawrence in the top right there, his new Jags helmet.
Lamar Jackson, 24.
Of course.
Let's show.
Man, that makes you feel like shit, huh?
Justin Herbert. Kyler Murray. Man.
These guys make way
Nick
more money than
Bosa.
us.
Jared Alexander. Chase
All right,
Young.
D baby. So far, what do we see?
Justin
QBs
Jefferson.
and pass rushers.
A couple
That's
wide
a damn.
receivers.
Wide receiver.
Nah, finally, right? That's the first receiver.
Joe
Yeah.
Burrow. Man,
Another
24.
QB. Oh,
That's
there
so
you go.
young. AJ Brown.
Yeah,
24 feels
Fred
so
Warner.
young.
This guy's 22. Tristan Wirfs.
Oh, you froze, bro.
Ah, gosh.
Oh, we'll come back.
Well, the point is we're old.
We're old and broke. That's the point. If you don't make it,
Yeah,
much
and they
money,
young
guys.
and rich. They young,
Yeah.
dumb, and
But we have a
full of
podcast.
green.
But we have a podcast, and
So-
we've probably got like
Wow.
wow, 3 concurrents.
We've got 3 viewers. Hey, guys.
That's pretty amazing.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, guys.
Hey man, let's jump to these dynasty rookie QBs, man. You know, it's never too early, but it's June, so we'll go ahead and just keep an eye on some of these QBs
Rookie
before we get to
QB.
what's
So
happening.
you can't talk about rookie
Yeah,
QBs
before we
without
get to
talking
what's
about Mr.
happening.
Lawrence. So you're saying dynasty rookie,
I feel like those are opposites.
right? Which one of these rookies will become a dynasty kind of franchise?
This is kind of like the keeper one here, for our league, or if you have a dynasty league, you know, a kid you draft late that you can keep, and then 2 or year 3 he'll make the jump and go. You remember? So we've seen what Lamar did with it. We're gonna see what Jalen Hurts does it. This is kind of calling the next class, I guess you would say. I mean, I would throw a fucking 12th, 13th rounder out on Trevor Lawrence. You know what I mean? Maybe Trey Lance in San Francisco for sure. But
The funny thing is, I was reading more about Trey Lance and San Fran. Apparently, GM and coach have been very upfront with old
Garoppolo, huh?
Garoppolo about like they're moving on, like, I mean, I think he'll obviously get a chance to shine again in OTAs and preseason, but like they're very much like, all right, they've kind of assumed like you're not the guy. You're definitely not the guy to like just get it like day one. Like they want to give Trey Lance a very big shot because they've already sunk time, money into Garoppolo. So I don't know if he's gonna get tried to boot it out before preseason or anything begins, but I thought that was interesting. I mean that they're very upfront, like, yeah, we're kind of moving in a different direction, and unless you kind of shine or do something, you're probably gonna be out.
Bro, it just shows how well that organization's run now over to San Fran with John Lynch at the. That's how an organization should be run, not this motherfucking clown house we got over on Kirby's Drive. You know what I'm saying? They got John Lynch at the helm, and then Kyle Shanahan taking after his dad, Mike, and they're transparent. Like you said, they told Garoppolo, I think it was something like this, bro. You do well when you play. You're what we need. The problem is you're not there when we need you, right? So like availability, like he's just been hurt, inconsistent. So, and they said that's why we're going, you know, with Trey Lance. That's wild, yeah. And that's probably what helps his relationship with Trey Lance though, because from what the rookie said, they've already reached out and they're, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Shit.
So I mean, I'm just something.
Whatnot.
It seems like they're just gonna give Trey Lance like every opportunity to kind of like, you know, give him like this season. Like it almost seems like they're not even interested in like Garoppolo. Why don't you like hold down the fort and then Trey Lance come in? They're like, nah, Trey Lance, just get in there, show what you got.
Oh,
But
you think it's gonna be like that, huh? Shit,
that's the
I don't
vibe
know.
I'm getting.
I think Garoppolo get a shot though.
I think he's gonna get a shot
God,
in
I hate to
preseason,
say,
but like I don't know.
yeah,
They're not gonna make it like de
you don't think
facto. I'm just saying like they're not gonna like most teams. Some like in this kind of position will start out with, like Garoppolo's the guy day one, and we'll see how Trey Lance develops. They're just kind of like Trey Lance, you're kind of gonna be the guy unless Garoppolo you do something that proves that you should have the ball in your hand day one. But either
that's
way,
the case, yeah, man.
if they
Trey Lance
repeat
will-
last season, Trey Lance will still take the helm at some point in the season.
Hey, Trey Lance set up for success, man. He's set up for success. The stable of running backs back there, then a decent O-line. I think they just got to fucking recharge their left tackle.
So I'm looking at an article that you sent. I think it's from DraftKings over here. It's talking about the whole dynasty rookie quarterbacks. And one name that was surprising. I mean, maybe it's just because the top 10 quarterbacks that were taken. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
that what
not
it
a
is?
deep class.
Yeah, right. So it says Sam Ellinger, number 8, UT quarterback, who wasn't he's got drafted by the Colts. Who's the Colts starting quarterback going to be?
Yeah, they just got Carson Wentz in the trade.
That's
after
right. I'm
Phillip
stupid.
Rivers decided to
We
retire
talked about this
last year.
episode.
Yeah. So, but Ellinger, I would just say that's null and void. He's not gonna be worth anything, straight up. So,
By the way,
although rest in peace to his brother.
Condolences, man.
Heard
I mean,
about
he
that,
got
right?
drafted, and then his brother passed away like the week after.
Shit,
It was-
I thought
it
it
was
was
like-
more recent than that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was fairly
it was
quick
real
turnaround
soon.
though.
It was terrible. Anyway,
Oh, that's where
I don't
know
even
it
know
came
if anything
from.
came of that. Yeah,
They
Ellinger,
said there
yeah,
was no foul play, but apparently their father died when they were really young as well. So maybe there's some
yeah. So he lost
heart
a lot of
heart
family,
issues
man, already.
going on.
Yeah, at what? He 22, already lost dad and brother. So yeah, it's kind of sad. That's not kind of.
He's
Yeah,
It's
man.
tough, but
23.
That poor
No,
he'll
no,
be
he's
all
mom.
right. He got
22.
a good support system.
Man.
They dude, every
Zach
time he
Wilson's
played on national,
21. Trevor Lawrence is 21. Trey Lance is 21. What the fuck?
Man,
yeah,
what
they
were you doing when you
yeah,
were
man.
21?
I was just trying to figure out how to fucking survive.
Oh yeah,
Me
Fuck.
too.
blowing down on my
Almost
car.
died.
Trying to get out of school. Yeah, we're dumb as fuck at 21. Jesus
Probably
Christ.
listening
Yeah.
to Chopped,
Wow.
listening to Chopped and
Look at us.
Screwed
Yeah,
on
no,
the radio.
32.
9 p.m.
32. Holding strong.
Doing the same shit. Doing the same shit.
Doing the same shit.
Hey,
Little wiser.
hey,
lot
one
less
sand
hair.
trap I would say is Justin Fields. DraftKings got him as the third quarterback
Yeah,
to
they
go
do.
into dynasty long term, 2-3 years. Like you said, it's a top 10 list, so it's pretty, from 1 to 2 to 3 is a pretty big jump. But still, at 3, I think that's a pitfall. He should definitely be lower. Just his situation. I don't believe or have faith in Chicago's roster or the
What do you
Nagy.
think like the biggest weakness on offense for Chicago is? Is it the line? Is the receivers all over the board?
I don't really trust in David Montgomery, man. Although I know he might have had a solid year last year, but I don't trust the run game. You don't trust the O line. As far as defense, man, I love pass rushers, so I love Khalil Mack. Yeah, fast linebackers, but I mean that's really it, man. They
So I
lost
got
some
a
DBs in
question.
free agency.
How does
Yes,
the
sir.
dynasty work again? You can pick any player from your team and keep them.
Fantasy wise?
Yeah.
Okay.
For
Yeah, so
next
our
season?
league,
Is that the
we
rules?
do, it's whatever rules you want to do. Balls deep. Yeah, you pick anyone after the 7th round, which maybe we might move it up this year. I don't know,
After
but right
the
now
seventh.
anyone
Keeper.
7 and on. So usually people go for a rookie running back or rookie receiver, and then like last year, C.D. Lamb was hot.
Okay.
Justin Jefferson, Minnesota's receiver. C.D. Lamb was Dallas's receiver. So whoever had those two guys, that's a pretty good keeper for the following year. So it's like a lottery ticket, man. It's roll of the dice. But it's anyone after that round. So it's anyone you pick up in free agency afterwards too throughout the season. So you could pick up your diamond in the rough, and
So when
stash
you're
them on the bench.
drafting, do you draft with with that in mind?
Of course.
Are you looking for that dynasty player?
No,
or you
only
use-
on the. Yeah. Oh yeah. Only on that pick when that pick comes around.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when that 7th rounder comes. Yeah. I will. That is reaching, right? Yeah, I'll definitely reach for
That's
someone.
why
I might reach for.
Kind of
yeah,
makes
yeah.
that like late round fun too, because once you get past that like in fantasy,
Yeah.
you're like, whatever, just pick whatever. But now you're thinking like,
You think
all right,
about next season.
who might get a little, something.
But you also want to have should be your depth though, right? That shouldn't be your wide receiver or running back 1 or 2. I guess is what I'm trying. Maybe your 2. Yeah, for sure it could potentially be your 2.
I had never played in a league that had a dynasty player before, so I didn't have that intention when we were.
Oh
drafting.
man, and
I
then
just kinda
typical.
picked
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I never played in dynasty either, so ours isn't called a dynasty. Is what I was trying to say. My bad. Well, ours is a keeper.
Keeper.
So, because then the
that's right.
following year you pick someone else to keep the next year. Dynasty, that's what it is. Dynasty, you keep them forever or whatever,
Really?
So,
One player or multiple?
shit, whatever you want, man. Typical, someone does it. Dynasty, maybe every other year. But yeah, man, you just pick
I
someone
really hate
late.
looking at these quarterback age column.
Yeah. Fuck
man.
them. Let's go, man. What's happening, man?
Yeah, what's happening? My favorite segment because we get to talk about anything that's not football.
Hey, it's off season,
Yeah.
man. Hell yeah.
Sometimes it becomes a movie segment, a Marvel segment. It's become the Marvel news. But I think today, Kyle saw like some zombie movie by Zack Snyder.
I saw that.
Going back
I saw that
to-
over the weekend.
Oh,
That
okay.
wasn't.
Tell us
That
about
wasn't today.
That's
It
okay.
was really
What
good.
is
It's
it
called
called?
Army of the Dead. I didn't realize that Zack Snyder did Day of the Dead, one of the Day of the Dead or Dawn of the Dead.
He did a remake to Dawn of the Dead.
I
Yeah,
didn't- was it good?
1978. He did a remake.
This guy's obviously
Oh, yeah.
knows his zombies because
He's always been
he's got
Took
a
his
very
extras to
unique-
zombie school.
His,
Yeah, man,
his
paid for his
darkness
extras to go to
films
zombie
is
school.
known.
Yeah, I mean the visual effects were amazing. It was super graphic, and it was cool because it was.
How many slow mo scenes, bro?
Oh, dude, you can't even keep count, man. And it takes place in Vegas, so just like the visuals are pretty. And there's a zombie tiger. I mean, what else do you need to know?
Ooh,
So this
yes,
is all,
sir.
This is
I might
starring
put
Dave Bautista.
Dave Bautista, man, he does
Drax, baby.
That's a cool
And
thing.
is he showing some more character than Drax? Is he actually getting some?
Well, yeah, he's
you know,
a
you
human.
get to see a heart.
He's a
human.
terrible
Yeah,
actor,
good.
but like probably
for starters. So yeah, oh yeah,
good in
he's
action.
got like a daughter. His daughter's in it, and then like he loves her.
That's the conflict.
And they've had some like issues in the past that they're getting over.
Is he like a separated father?
Together.
They have a mother. Is there a wife?
You just gotta watch it, man. I'll just say it's a rocky road that they get over together, and it's
love it. While zombies are going on,
it's a really
That's the love connection.
It's an original take on zombies too. Cause
Have
I
you
feel
seen what is it? World
War Z?
World War Z?
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
Is it similar to that?
Brad Pitt. No.
No.
This one's
No,
got to be a lot more
say-
gory, huh? This one's got a lot more
Oh,
gory.
it's
a lot more
it's
action.
so gory, dude.
I mean, it's on Netflix,
Yeah, it's
right?
a Snyder flick. That's what's
It's
up.
yeah, Netflix
oh, yeah.
produced it.
We gotta watch that shit today, man.
It's like
Rated R?
2.5 hours,
Damn.
so it's a long movie. But Kayla loved it,
Of
and
course.
like she's not usually like a gory zombie
She's sick.
lady.
So show her Justice League now, man.
Yeah, I think she'd like it.
Just break it up,
It's
you know.
got
I
some-
know
it's
it's
got some
4
really
hours.
cool-
Just break it up.
He really had his fingerprint on it. You could tell it was a Zack Snyder. So
Mr.
watch that.
Zack Snyder.
And then I also wanted to. I also saw this. I wanted to share with everyone
we
too.
got it. We got what's this?
Hold on, the ads playing.
Oh, I'm not gonna give them the credit. Fuck them.
Wait, no,
Fuck you, Tiffany
they
Worley.
deserve it.
No, they're not paying us.
Maybe they will.
We're not playing their ad.
It's the Austin Energy Company too.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So check this out.
Oh yes.
This bear's minding his business.
Yeah, he sees this.
Watch a video. He sees this traffic cone and he's like, "This is fallen.
He's like,
Does not belong here."
That's not up to code.
He's like, "I'm just gonna go ahead
We
and put
gotta-
this cone up."
We gotta.
So this
okay.
bear
That's
puts a
better.
cone up,
And I'm on my way.
and he's like, "The job well done for the day."
Yeah,
He's
man.
like, I'm gonna take my lunch break.
Man, what a polite bear.
Pretty cool.
Dude, bears are pretty smart.
Only you can prevent forest fires. He's out there just chilling. This is for any motherfucker don't return their shopping cart. Like, if you can't return your shopping cart, look at this guy out here. He just fixing
fucking
cones and
bears
shit.
putting cones back
Taking
up.
the time out of his
Man.
day to
You
fix
can't even
that
go
cone.
return your shopping cart.
Do you ever
man.
return your shopping cart like when you see the guy collecting it and you're like, you feel like good about yourself because you are not putting it in the actual
corral?
container? You're actually like, hey man, take this shopping cart, or you just walk it all the way back up, and you're
Yeah.
like, hey, y'all don't even have to go get this. I brought it back
Yeah.
because I feel for you. Because
And then I just walk away feeling like a amazing
like,
human being.
this guy probably was like, I can't believe this dude just
There's
gave me
this
a
really
shopping
good YouTube channel I like.
Bro, the guy that
It's
gets
called,
the carts
Cartnarks.
at Kroger. Wait, what is Cartnarks?
Cartnarks is a YouTube channel where he goes and he like calls people out for not returning their carts to the crowd, and then he runs up and he calls them lazy bones.
That's it.
He calls
Nice.
everybody lazy bones, and he puts a sticker on their car that says "I'm a lazy bones" because they didn't return their cart.
We didn't put-
And people get really
turn
mad.
the goddamn phone off.
Yes, I want this job.
Cartnarks.
What else you got? Oh, so we titled this episode "Ahegao." Is that what it is?
Ahegao. Ahegao.
What is that? We've talked about that. Kyle's brought that. Kyle's bringing up deep, dark things of the internet. Last time it was a mukbang. If you don't know what mukbang
Yeah,
is,
they're really
YouTube
getting the
it.
deepest,
People eat
darkest
shit.
corners.
You listen to it.
All right, I googled it.
Oh, let's cut to it. Okay, we're
Oh,
cutting
should
to
we
it
show this?
on the screen.
Oh shit.
Let me just Google.
So
So
it is some sort of like Japanese hentai type shit, huh? Or
What's
this is
hentai?
how they illustrate. Hentai is more like the porn, I think. This is like just expressions or
it's a guess. It's an
Extreme
it's like an Asian
expressions.
looking.
So this
expression.
is on YouTube, so it's okay, and we're broadcasting on YouTube.
It froze.
Oh, that's
We're
too
watching.
bad.
That's too bad.
This is
Can we show gifs?
this is something else.
Can you turn the screen to show me? I'd like
I can.
oh man.
If you
So
can't
it,
get it going.
it just
if
expresses
it
like
paints.
orgasm faces.
Apparently, but these faces they don't. I've never seen a girl make that. Maybe I've never made
Let me.
orgasm.
There's a really good one in the,
Maybe
in
that's
the
why.
chat. Let me.
It's a realistic artist, man. I mean, he's got to be drawing from experience, right?
I mean,
I don't know.
it's just supplying.
Remember,
demand.
these Japs is nasty, man. These Japs is nasty. Like
All right, can you share
back
this?
in early '90s, yeah, we would beat off
Oh
to
yeah,
Playboys.
yeah,
but, like,
that totally
it's just-
plays. Okay, so that's in Ahegao. Just making some like face that apparently you'd be orgasming while you make that face, right? She's got like the paint on her face to make it super like summer.
Yeah, I know what that is. Some sort of tribal
China.
period sacrifice, menstrual cycle.
So how do y'all feel when y'all see that face?
Kind of confused.
I'm very.
I could feel that. I could do that. I
confused.
mean,
You,
that means bam, I hit a pelvic bone or something. Like I got deep.
Okay.
right on.
Right on. Right on.
You should see if your wife will do that for you. Just show her that. Be like,
I
hey,
think we were gonna have a
wait.
contest.
Yeah. So I can see that. I can see that video if you want to pull it.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh yeah.
it's
Let's
not
We have
that
a
go.
good connection.
But
So what we got here? You gonna show one and we gonna see? Oh, little challenge.
There's like hand motions.
Oh no, they're raving, dude.
They're
What is
raving.
this?
This is a rave, bro. What do you want?
so I
Yeah.
guess they shoot little ones.
Oh, it's very subtle.
Here's a challenge.
My God. It froze
The
again.
world, man. Look at these motherfuckers, man.
All right. So anyway,
So, yeah. Anyway, it's Kyle's been showing us this, and I guess we've been enjoying it.
Hey, man.
it's wild, dude.
Compared to what we saw last week and what we're gonna find for next show, it's just crazy.
I mean,
We're
that's
never gonna
just
run out of
the innovation
crazy
coming
shit
out of
to
Japan
find.
is
Well, because you think they'd be
pretty
more
amazing.
like conservative,
Japan.
but they're like they're
Nah,
internally freaks,
man.
bro.
I think that's
Yeah,
what happens.
and
like, the more
because of the
conservative you
strictness
get,
on the
more-
outside.
It's
the
that
more
it's
freaky
that
you get,
church
too.
girl getting out kind
You
of.
gotta.
Yeah,
It comes
yeah.
out different
Yeah,
ways.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the
For
more
sure.
like
Holding
you
in.
try to clamp it down, the more freaky it gets. That's why, like, let it get
Sweating out
freaky.
that
It won't be that
nasty.
freaky.
Sweating
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
else is too freaky?
So what is
Would
this
you rather
like
have a rapper or Sandy from Chick-fil-A?
from Chick-fil-A?
Sandy.
I get the rap. 'Cause I'm
Really?
trying to watch the cows.
Right.
But I think I looked at the
What?
cal.
They're like the same.
They're like the same. I've looked up the calorie difference
the
between a
same,
sandwich
yeah.
and a
Sandy
wrap.
look like a salad.
You might as it's like you're talking about like a 10 to 20 difference in calories. So you
Yeah.
might as well just get the sandwich and be tasty.
Yeah.
But
bro.
you feel good about yourself when you get the wrap though, because it's like, oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
But like,
Right.
yeah,
Bro,
like
I had
huge
3 mayo to my sandwich.
3?
Yeah, like 3.
3?
Like I do two, and then when I'm halfway through with the sandwich, I start adding mayo to each bite with the third packet.
That's like a bath of mayo. It's not even
Oh,
like a
shit,
sandwich.
They have them big
Oh,
packets
man.
too.
Yeah.
Oh
Look,
yeah, yeah.
have
You pull that whole long
let me-
waist,
let me-
vertical waist,
we're
with the
getting
grain,
off-
not
I
against.
guess you can't get off topic and what's happening, but I heard Chick-fil-A has a condiment shortage. I don't think it's about the mayo. My wife was very pissed about the mayo. She's like, hopefully it's on the mayo because it's more about the Polynesian barbecue sauce or the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Oh,
whatever's
don't put
going
that
on.
Yeah.
evil on me.
No, it's a
Polynesian?
fact. There's a shortage of
Yeah, look at
Chick-fil-A
that.
sauce.
So pull this up.
Let's see.
I know
your
why they're doing it
screen
because they're
loading.
starting to sell that shit. That's why they're
Exactly.
saying this is
The
shortage.
formula is
I saw
out.
that shit in Kroger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look how big that packet is.
Yeah, it's frozen, man. I
Oh,
got
God.
it. I think I just need a direct line. Oh, it's there. It's there. I got it. Boom. Let me take this off.
That's
See
what I
that?
mean, man.
See
You pull
that?
that.
So
you pull,
3 of those, T?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of mayo.
You already
How much
know,
mayo is
dude.
in one packet?
So two-
How much calories?
Oh, brother.
Shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no.
They have the side by
That's how
side
you
of
get
the
gout at
ranches
27,
there.
bro. That's how you get gout
See,
at 27.
I
That
whenever I
would make
get
Kayla throw
if
up.
I
Here's
get-
what you need, Troy.
what's
Look
up?
at that. Oh, wait, no, that's Chick-fil-A sauce.
I just
But just put mayonnaise in a squirt bottle. I think that's the best thing that happens.
See,
Oh,
I still need to have it on something. I ain't gonna eat it plain like queso or something, you know. But I will lather that bitch up though.
What you just said to my wife?
I told you you wanted a sandwich.
Go get Chick-fil-A sandwiches for everyone.
That's why I asked.
Yeah, they're selling this, the Chick-fil-A
Yeah, yeah.
sauce. That's just that's
That's
just.
what HEB
And it
does.
says like proceeds go to like their
Whataburger.
scholarship
Yeah,
fund
they're
or
taking it
something.
from Whataburgers,
Oh.
selling like all their ketchup and their honey butter biscuit shit. Anyway,
Right on.
what else you got from what's happening before we close out? This has been a fun episode, but it is getting hot in the shed. I'll tell you that.
Hey man, yeah, that's cool.
We don't run the AC when we do the podcast because it's just
It's too loud.
too loud. So we have to
Too
just
loud.
like crank it up as cold as we can, and it gets progressively hotter, especially in these summer months. So
Not great.
I say we'll end on this, especially I like we brought up World War Z. It's a nice little segue. But last week or a couple weeks ago, Kehu, yeah, got married, right? Missed the whole Ben Affleck shout out.
What's that have to do
this-
with World War
this-
Z?
Oh well, today I want to give a shout out to another actor, our boy Brad Pitt. Won custody of his kids over his bitch Angelina
did he
Jolie.
win
Really?
custody? I don't think he won custody. It just wasn't in his
Alright.
fault. Like she was trying to take
Oh,
custody, and they said you can't because which you supply.
Oh, so he
wasn't.
he still get to
Let me
split.
look this up.
Wait, Brad Pitt and Angelina broke up?
Oh yeah, he wins joint
Bro, where you
custody. Yeah,
been?
yeah, you're right.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
If Brad and Angelina,
Yeah, he wins joint custody.
Yeah, so like
Yeah,
just saying
you're right,
like
you're right.
she was, which is crazy because like he left
That's some whole
Jennifer
shit,
Ann
man.
into this like Angelina Jolie, like the sexy woman. He left for like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Apparently, like that's where the shit got going. And,
Oh yeah, yes sir.
got
You seen that
divorced.
movie? You can tell.
Yeah, it's so much passion in that film.
Good chemistry or what?
Good,
Oh,
great
yeah.
chemistry. They were probably fucking like crazy all the time.
It's like they weren't even acting.
Yeah, they weren't even acting. They were just letting it fly. And they have, I don't know if they even had kids together. Like, maybe they had like one or two.
I think they
but
adopted.
They adopted
They
a
had,
bunch
no,
of
they,
kids.
had, they had one, and then they adopted a couple. Yeah, they got one.
Okay.
Shiloh or
So
something.
They
Which is,
adopted
I think,
kids
a
from
dog's
Africa,
name.
right?
So apparently, Angelina was
Yeah,
just trying to
yeah.
say like Brad gets angry or
Brad Pitt.
he got super angry at the kids. He's not a good father figure. I should get full
gosh, Brad.
custody. And they're like, yeah, this isn't enough evidence or really anything to
Yeah.
warrant you getting full
Dumb
custody.
bitch.
Like to get
Yeah,
full custody,
man,
I've
it's
learned
fucked
to
up,
get full
man.
custody of a child, you have to have like some
Takes a lot.
serious like reasons and proof.
Gotta really
definitive
fuck up.
proof. Yeah, like you're a crackhead and shit.
She was already like throwing all that stuff out. Yeah, she was saying like, oh, all he does is blow down and shit, blaze all day. You know, she's not a good father figure.
Brad Pitt
She
smokes
was
weed?
saying all that.
That's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
If Brad
Yeah,
Pitt smokes
man.
weed, he just got a lot cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for
Right
sure.
on.
She's mad because that's all he was doing now. Like he got like, you know, it's kind of like the rut I'm in right now. You kind of just, you're not grinding as hard. You're chilling, just blazing every day, morning, day, night. It's like shit.
I don't think it's getting
Yeah,
any
that's
better.
Angelina
moving
got
to
fed up
Galveston.
with it.
Hey.
Give me the coolest. You gotta wear Hawaiian shirts at your store, man. But
Oh fuck it.
we'll talk about more about that off air. I think we've covered it. It's a good episode. I think. how
Yeah,
long have we
man.
been going?
Get out of here, bro.
It's a good 30, 45-minute episode. So we're good. I appreciate it, my brother, and I shall see you for the next one, maybe in another 2 weeks, while you have
Yep.
many things going on. So, we'll start. Okay, start it over. All right, bro. We're gonna head out. Peace, love.
Peace.
Peace.
Oh, you guys didn't do the Owego face.
Oh, we gotta make it our
Next
own Amigo
round.
face. You do
Oh.
it, right?
Give a quick one. Quick one. Quick one.
So scary. That's just terrifying.
Joy wins.
Joy wins because
Joy wins.
because I'm scared as fuck. All right. Bye bye.